Right. Revaluation model case number one, first time upward revaluation, right? Suppose in year zero we got the asset for 1000, right? So we will make the entry asset debit 1000 and cash credit 1000 and then asset debit 500, right? And at the end of year one, asset value is 1500, right? So now we will debit we will the asset by 500 to increase it, and we will recognize the gain in equity reserve known as revaluation surplus. And when equity is increased, it will be credited. So it will be credited by 500. Right? I hope you get it. Now, first time downward revaluation. Right? When on year zero, when we get asset for 1000, we will recognize it as asset debit 1000, cash credit 1000, then P&L debit when we the value is goes down by 250, so asset credit 250, right? And then we will recognize it as an expense, P&L debit 250. Now there is an innocent question by a student that when asset value was increased, we recognize the gain in equity, right? But now when the value is decreased, actually, why don't we decrease the equity and recognize it as an expense? And, it is the application of the prudence concept, which says whenever you do not realize the gain until or unless it's happened, and recognize the expense as soon as you even foresee it, right? So case number done. Now case number three. Okay, case number three, first upward and then downward. So first two entries are just like case number one, that is in year zero, asset debit 1000, cash credit 1000, asset debit 500, and revaluation reserve credit 500. Then now asset credit values goes down by 750, so asset credit 750. See over here, till now we have recognized the gain of 500 in revaluation reserve, so we will reverse it. Revaluation reserve debit 500. Now how much left? 250 left, that will be recognized in P&L debit 250, right? Okay, case number four, first downward, then upward, right? So it's 1750, and in year two, its values goes up to 1500. So first two entries are just like case number two, that is asset debit and cash credit. Then P&L debit 250 and P&L debit 250, asset credit 250. Now see the last year entry, asset goes up by 750, so as debit 750, this P&L expense will be reversed, so it will be P&L credit, it will be recognized as income over here. How much left? 500 left, so it will be revaluation reserve credit 500, and that's the four cases we need to look at, and I hope you get it till here, right?